Kim Kardashian is furious, not just annoyed, but ready to take serious legal steps, because Kanye allegedly used North in a music project without her consent. And it's not just any project. It's one that many believe is designed to make Diddy look innocent despite his growing legal troubles. So, what exactly did Kanye do? Why is Kim considering stripping him of custody? And how did North West get caught in the middle of all this? Let's break it all down. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have had a complicated relationship since their divorce. While they officially separated in 2022, their co-parenting arrangement has been anything but smooth. For the most part, Kim has tried to stay civil when it comes to co-parenting their children. But Kanye has made that extremely difficult. From erratic public statements to his controversial alliances, Kim has been forced to constantly do damage control to protect her children from Kanye's unpredictable behavior. And now, it seems she's reached her breaking point. Recently, Kanye released a song titled Lonely Roads, and this is where things take a disturbing turn. According to reports, the song features a verse from North West. Yes, their 11-year-old daughter. But that's not all. The song also features Diddy and his son, King Combs. Now, if you've been keeping up with the news, you know that Diddy is currently under intense scrutiny due to multiple legal battles and serious allegations. The last thing Kim wants is for North to be involved in any project connected to him, but Kanye went ahead and did it anyway, without Kim's consent. According to TMZ, Page 6, and Radar Online, Kim is seriously considering taking Kanye to court to strip him of joint legal custody of their 4 children. Why? Kim never approved of North being in Kanye's song. She doesn't want her daughter associated with Diddy due to his ongoing legal scandals. Kanye has a history of making reckless decisions that could negatively impact their children's futures. This isn't just a one-time incident. Kanye has ignored her wishes multiple times, and this could be the last straw. If Kim goes through with the custody battle, Kanye could lose the ability to make decisions for their kids, including where they go to school, what projects they can be involved in, who they are allowed to be around. In short, Kim would have full control over their children's lives, and Kanye would be forced to follow her rules. And honestly, after this latest stunt, Kim might actually win. It's no secret that Kim has been incredibly protective over North, especially as she gets older. North has already shown a huge interest in entertainment, but Kim has made it clear that she wants to control how and when North enters the industry. She's seen firsthand what happens to young celebrities who are thrown into the spotlight too soon. Britney Spears' conservatorship battle, Lindsay Lohan's struggles as a child star, even her own family's experiences with the media. Kim does not want North to be used as a pawn in Kanye's public battles, or his strange alliances with controversial figures like Diddy. And now that Kanye has completely disregarded her boundaries, Kim might not give him another chance. There's no denying that Kanye West has always been a polarizing figure in the music industry, but his recent actions have left fans and critics alike questioning his motives, especially when it comes to his relationship with fellow music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Is Kanye actually trying to help Diddy, a man whose reputation has been in freefall for the past few years due to legal issues and scandal? Now, you might be thinking, why would Kanye, of all people, want to help someone like Diddy? It's a valid question. Kanye, known for his own controversies, might be seen as an unlikely ally for someone like Diddy. But Kanye has never been one to shy away from supporting people who are considered outsiders or outcasts by the mainstream media. Could this be Kanye's way of supporting his old friend in a time of need? Some believe Kanye might be positioning himself as the savior of the hip-hop community by aligning with Diddy during a difficult time. By publicly supporting Diddy and featuring him on his track, Kanye could be attempting to build a narrative where he is the only one willing to stand by the controversial figures of the music world. After all, Kanye has made a career out of going against the grain and challenging the establishment. Of course, not everyone is buying into Kanye's alleged scheme to help Diddy. Some critics argue that this entire situation could be a disaster waiting to happen. By aligning himself so closely with Diddy, Kanye risks further tarnishing his own image, especially if the legal troubles surrounding Diddy continue to escalate. But Kanye has never been one to play it safe. He thrives on controversy, and controversy for him often equals attention, something Kanye is never shy about seeking. As Kanye continues to forge his own path, it's clear that his relationship with Diddy will play a central role in the next chapter of his career. Whether it's a genuine act of friendship or a carefully calculated business move, one thing is certain: Kanye West is always willing to take risks, no matter the cost. Now, let's pause and think about this for a moment. North is only 11 years old, and yet She's found herself in the middle of a highly publicized music project. In an industry where young stars often face immense pressure to grow up quickly, this move by Kanye seems to be another example of the blurred lines between celebrity and childhood. North has already made appearances on her mom's social media and even appeared on television, but this song takes her involvement to a whole new level. Some might argue that Kanye is simply sharing a moment of artistic expression with his daughter. After all, Kanye has been known for his creativity and his desire to break boundaries in every project he touches. But many have raised concerns about the impact this could have on North, especially given her age and the nature of the music industry. For Kim, North's involvement in Kanye's song Lonely Roads is more than just a creative choice. It's a violation of the boundaries she has set for their family. Kim has always said that she wants North to have the freedom to decide when and how she enters the public eye. However, Kanye's decision to feature North in a song without consulting Kim or involving her in the decision-making process only deepens the rift between the ex-couple. As the primary caregiver for their children, Kim has expressed her concerns that Kanye is pushing North into situations that could have long-lasting effects on her mental health and well-being. In interviews, Kim has mentioned that she's trying to protect her children from the potential harms of fame, including online bullying, unwanted attention, and the pressures of growing up under a public microscope. Kim's legal concerns aren't just about the song itself. She's long been uncomfortable with Kanye's unpredictable actions, especially when it comes to decisions that affect their children. From his public outbursts to his controversial collaborations with figures like Diddy, who himself is embroiled in legal battles, Kim has always been forced to step in and try to protect her children from the fallout of Kanye's decisions. But now it seems she's decided that enough is enough. So, what exactly is Kim attempting to do legally? According to reports, Kim is seriously considering seeking to strip Kanye of joint legal custody of their 4 children. Joint legal custody, which allows both parents to have a say in major decisions concerning their children's lives, could be in jeopardy if Kim goes through with the legal action. Kim's main concern is that Kanye has repeatedly acted without her consent and has shown little regard for her role in their children's lives. The song featuring North is just the latest example of Kanye's actions, disregarding Kim's boundaries. If Kim succeeds in her legal battle, Kanye could lose his right to make important decisions regarding the children, including education. Kim could make all decisions about where their children go to school, which extracurricular activities they engage in, and what their daily routines look like. Entertainment and public appearances. Kim would have full control over whether or not the children participate in public events, music projects, or any other form of entertainment. North's participation in Kanye's song would be just one example of how Kim might use this power. Social media and public exposure. Kim has been vocal about how she wants to control her children's exposure to social media. With the growing influence of platforms like Instagram and TikTok, Kim has taken extra precautions to shield her children from the toxic side of fame. If she wins full custody, she could enforce stricter boundaries around their public presence. Personal relationships and influences. Kim could also have a say in who the children interact with, including friends, family members, or other celebrities. This is particularly important given Kanye's public connections to controversial figures, like Diddy, whom Kim has been trying to distance her children from. It's important to note that Kim's legal actions don't necessarily mean she wants to completely cut Kanye out of their children's lives. Kim has always emphasized that she wants their children to have a relationship with their father. However, her decision to go to court is based on a desire to protect the children from Kanye's erratic decisions and to ensure that their future is not jeopardized by his actions. Kim's emotional state has clearly been affected by Kanye's behavior. The decision to take legal action isn't something she's doing lightly. As a mother, she's exhausted from dealing with Kanye's public outbursts, his controversial statements, and his unpredictable actions that have affected their family dynamic. She has tried to remain civil, trying to co-parent as best as possible, but Kanye's actions have made that nearly impossible. This is a woman who has worked tirelessly to build her career and her family, and now she's fighting to protect both. Kim has also expressed her concern about the emotional well-being of their children, especially North, who is now old enough to understand the public scrutiny she's facing. North, as the oldest child, has already been subjected to more media attention than most kids her age, and Kim doesn't want her daughter to carry the burden of Kanye's decisions or be exposed to potential emotional harm from being thrust into the limelight without her consent. In interviews, Kim has spoken about the importance of providing her children with a sense of stability. something that has been increasingly difficult to achieve with Kanye's actions. From the outside, it may seem like Kim is merely trying to control the situation. But for her, this is about ensuring her children grow up in an environment where they feel safe, loved, and shielded from unnecessary stress. When it comes to Kanye West's actions in the spotlight lately, I can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of frustration, especially when it comes to his treatment of his daughter, North West. Let me be clear, I'm not saying Kanye doesn't have the right to be a father, but the way he's been involving his children in his chaotic public image is not only concerning, it's unethical. Kanye's recent actions, especially involving North West, are a clear violation of boundaries that any reasonable parent should respect. At the core of this issue, Kanye's decision to involve North in his song Lonely Roads is more than just a controversial move. It's a calculated attempt to generate public attention. But it doesn't stop there. Let's talk about Kanye's ongoing defense of Diddy, which I personally find both hypocritical and troubling. What's even more baffling is that Kanye seems to be the only major celebrity willing to defend Diddy. I mean, think about it. In an industry where public opinion is everything, almost everyone else has distanced themselves from Diddy. And here comes Kanye, who's already been cast aside by much of the industry due to his own controversies, trying to act as the moral compass for Diddy. I think Kim's handling this situation with the level of caution and maturity that Kanye seems to lack. Kim is not only a mother, but a businesswoman who knows the importance of protecting her family from the toxic side of fame. To me, it's crystal clear. Kanye's attempts to defend Diddy, all while disregarding his own responsibilities as a parent, expose the contradictions in his character. It's almost as if Kanye is trying to distract from his own issues by focusing on someone else's. But here's the thing. No matter how much Kanye tries to defend Diddy or how many songs he makes featuring his daughter's voice, it won't change the fact that Kim is doing what's best for her children. And honestly, I think we should all be able to agree on that.